a former restaurateur, and I love how you talk about, having your restaurant and knowing how you put in all that work into the quality of the ingredients and everything that went into that process, and how that rolls into your belief in Anderson Seafoods.
Yeah, when they first approached me and they told me that they really built their reputation on supplying fine restaurants, the best chefs, the most particular chefs, by sourcing the best seafood they could so that those fine restaurants would use their seafood in their restaurant. That right there had me sold, because I know when I had my restaurant, I went through great lengths to make sure we got the best ingredients.
I heard you say that you beat up your vendors.
We beat up the vendors. Yeah, we want to make sure, are we getting the first pick? And that's what Anderson did. They have these relationships with all these seafood sources, so they get the first pick.
The top of the catch.
Top of the catch.
That's right.
And that's what this is here.
So what you're getting is a lot. You're getting two 2-pound boxes of breaded cod fillets from Anderson. And so that's a lot of pieces. There's an average of about 13 fillets per box. So if you love the idea of fish and chips, if you love the idea of that traditional yummy fried fish tartar sauce kind of idea, this is that classic. I actually can't think about summertime without having that, because where we like to go to the beach, there's this one place that we always have to go to get fish and chips while we're there. That's what this reminds me of. The recipe looks very similar on the outside. $69.96 is your featured price, but we can do 3 easy pays if you want to, but there is no auto delivery, which I want you to keep in mind, because this has terrific reviews that you can look at on QVC.com. People really like it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. This is wild-caught Alaskan cod. So the pristine cold waters of Alaska. This isn't a farm-raised product, and there are some great farm-raised, but here's the thing. When you have wild caught, you're getting the fish that was raised in its natural, fed in its natural environment.
Absolutely.
And you're getting a quality of fish. And when you break into this isn't like anything you can get in the store.
So flaky.
It's flaky, it's mild, and you know what? The classic light breading here that people experience with fish and chips or fish tacos, this gives you that perfect balance, because cod is such a delicate, flaky fish. It's a mild fish. It's not a very oily fish. I love this because my kids absolutely love this. Dip this in a little tartar sauce, or just eat it plain. It is so easy, from freezer to air fryer, or if you want to do something like a shallow fryer or a deep fryer with your Copper Chef, and you can bake these. Now, if you do bake these, hot oven, 425 degrees, about 6-7 minutes on each side. Make sure you turn them over so you can get it a little bit crisp on the outside.
How was the one that I just took a bite of, how was that prepared?
These have all been just lightly fried like we're doing right here.
I own that pan, that Copper Chef. I highly suggest looking it up. I have been loving mine. I make my own tortilla chips, and it's like the perfect size to do that.
Oh, it is.
But here's the thing. So if we're frying it, and if someone's never done this before, how do we go about frying it?
So you're going to take these right out of the freezer, okay? And in a fry, doing it a deep fry like this, probably about 6 to 8 minutes. And you just want to take a look at the exterior. See how this
got
a
golden?
Nice golden brown. Again, it's a fresh fish in there, so you're going to get that crispy exterior, but you're going to get that wild-caught Alaskan salmon that is just so perfect in texture and flavor for me. And when you think about fish that go with great preparations, cod is perfect. If you go to a great fish taco place down, on a seashore resort, typically they'll use something like cod, and that's when it's fresh. This is that experience.
This is delicious. If you love good fish and chips, like if you think about that whole malt vinegar experience, the whole 9 yards, that is exactly what this is. If you've never had it before, what you're going to get is this moist, flaky, very mild, delicious, almost fluffy fish on the inside. But if you either bake it to get it really crisp, or you do the little pan fry method that we just did here, the outside, the breading is fantastic. It's not soggy. It doesn't fall apart. It's just, this is awesome. For summer, like this screams summer to me.
I mean, look at the fish. You see how flaky and the texture of that?
It's really good.
It melts in your mouth. It's got a nice body to it, but I'll say it again, because this is wild caught. This is not a farm-raised product. This is caught in the cold, pristine Alaskan waters. You're getting such a nice flavor of that fish and just enough of that breading to kind of play with it.
And you know what else too? I want you to show you how many you're getting again. You're getting a total of 4 pounds. Because of the size of these and the way that they're done, you're getting around 26 pieces total. It's about 13 pieces per box. So if you wanted to do because many times if you go to a restaurant, you might get the one longer piece.
That's
Here you're getting 2 shorter pieces, but this is great because if you want to, put 2 on your sandwich. But for me, I know that 1 would be perfect for my kids. I could get better portion control out of this. I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, and these are wild caught because none of them are exactly
the
same.
They haven't been chopped and formed, which is crucially important.
Yeah, and this is what's what's great, you just made a great point. If you want to pull a couple out and make a fish taco like we did here.
And that is such a trendy but a truly delicious thing to do if you've never had one.
Oh my God, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a simple thing, but it's such a satisfying and delicious meal.
What are you putting on
this
there?
Is just
so I see lettuce and tomato.
This is actually just a homemade ranch, which plays great because of the crispy exterior. And then
Good heavens.
If you want, you add a little cayenne to your ranch to just give it a little bit of spice. Super easy to do. The thing I love about it is, you know, kids can be particular. I love that this is a fish that they love, and it's easy to prepare. It's quick from the freezer, and I know I'm giving them seafood that comes from Anderson Seafoods.
Right, like, which has been trusted. I mean, many times you may have had some of their fresh fish that's sent to your house, and that's how we really got to know Anderson here at QVC, where it was actually fresh and refrigerated sent to your house. But they've been bringing us a wider variety of things that are pre-done for us, where you have minimal work and minimal prep to do like this. The quality is still there. It is still the same. It's just something that's even easier for you to prepare. I know what my kids would say if they ate this. They'd say, "Mommy, I feel like we're at the beach." I know they would say that.
That's a great point. This really literally brings you to the beach and brings you to the ocean, because it's such an amazing quality fish that is in here. And then that exterior, it's just a mild breading, okay? So it's not gonna interfere with the quality and the flavor of the fish, but it's gonna give just enough that texture contrast that you can do it as an entree, as an appetizer, as a fish taco, as any preparation you want.
And a lot of that is because of the size that you're getting in the individual pieces. And now I need to let you know, we have fewer than 700 to go around. So there's a couple of things I need to mention to you as you're looking how beautifully they've been plated over there with some fresh vegetables. We've got 3 easy payments that will be expiring at the end of the day as we're celebrating this huge Foodie Fest event on QVC. Your shipping is free. Your shipping is free on all of our foods that we carry all throughout the course of the year, so that you're not surprised at the checkout. Because when you order foods that are frozen from other places, sometimes before you know it, they've added on $12, $15 for the second day air and the frozen shipping. We want to make sure you know what your price is when you hit that checkout button. There's also no auto delivery here, which always makes me sad, because if you see something like this that you love, and I encourage you to read the reviews because they are so strong. When you see something you love and it's not on auto delivery, you'll be sad when you can't get something else. Until you see them on again, and then we don't know when we have them on again. So here's a box. And here's a box. You get all of this. There's about 13 pieces in each of those 2-pound boxes for a total of 4 pounds. In all honesty, if we went to the beach right now, for all 4 of us to eat, we would probably spend that amount of money once.
Yeah,
and here we could eat so many multiple times for the same kind of thing.
It is. You know what? I love this item. It's so simple, but such a great quality fish.
Each little piece is $2.69 each. Like, it's insane. So it's on 53853. You're still to come. We have something else.
No, I think that's it for today.
Oh, that's it for you?
Today, that's it.
Oh, wait, because you were here earlier. Yeah. I know, I'm so confused. Then I have to hug you.
I know, hug me.
Happy Foodie Fest Day to you, Rick Roman.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, so here's what I need to let you know about. We have got another one-day only value. We had one with Jill earlier, and we had a top find earlier as well. It's now time for our one-day only. That's happening later, the Papaya King. This is their first airing this year on QVC. They're the iconic New York hot dog. $45.36 for an all-beef recipe, natural casing, so you get that unmistakable snap. And $54756, that is a fabulous hot dog to have for the summer season. But I'm thrilled that we will be having our mini croissants coming up next. You're joining us on QVC, celebrating 31 years on air during this month of June. And so you'll be looking out for more discovery and sell-priced items throughout the course of the month. But right now for our Foodie Fest, I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen the mini croissants from Authentic Gourmet. This is one of my favorite ways to bring this